La 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 la. Okay. So. Hello? 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 We should now have chat integration. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a genius. It's lovely to make your acquaintance from everything. As you can see, we now have both places working. Oh, it took me so long. It took me so long. Let me make sure that you guys are nicely fitting on the page. That might be a little bit easier as well. Is that better? I feel like that's better. Yeah, that's better. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, how's everybody? It's not morning anymore. It's 2:30, Rodgers. You need to get your fucking brain in. How's everyone doing today? We're on YouTube and on Twitch. That's lovely. We're back. We're working. We're getting in our hours. Today we're making emotes. I forgot to change the stream title on Twitch today, didn't I? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. No. Oh god, no. We are doing emote making. Emote making. Emote making, nonetheless. Emote making art stream. Fitting some cool dudes. Yup. That works. Is this working? Are we still getting... Yes, we are. We are getting live updates everywhere. Everywhere is working with the live updates that we've set up to work. That is brilliant and beautiful and wonderful. And I'm so proud of myself for making everything work. I was told it wouldn't happen. I was told it was impossible. I was told that it wasn't going to work. I was told that it was a dumb idea. I was told so many things. Watching whilst I was so told it was going to do so many things. And yet, here we are. I think I might have to sort out the spacing a little bit. Of course, it's the first try. I can't be too mad at myself. However, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is during my German lesson. Oh no, you're gonna miss out on me making all the cool emotes. We are of course back. Right, I haven't seen if this works when I change the screen yet. So that's the check. I'm so good! I'm so good! Oh, yes! There are even little icons for all of you. If you're on YouTube, and you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you're on Twitch. We have little buttons over here where it says your name. It even says my name. And when we get badges from stuff, it'll also show that. Is everyone doing good? Ah, yes, it even does emojis. That is true. It does. It has emoji and emote integration. So hopefully when we put our emotes on here, I can also sub them in to make it work properly. Which is the smoothest segue possible to what we're doing today. You have me until about 4 p.m. 4 or 5. 4-ish. 4 or 5-ish. 4 or 5-ish. Ish around there. Something like that. Yep. Are we all right? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. And good. We're not doing good night yet. We're not done. How is everybody? We now have it. Auto comes up. Okay, so it auto scrapes icons, names, emojis. Don't know who BritBox is, but that's fine. Oh, that's one of the test things I had set up for. Are we doing socials? for the what? Are we gonna do socials for the thingamajig? For the thingamajig, we might do some socials for the thingamajig. However, the socials usually come with their own inset icons. We are going to be making some emotes today. Now, I need to remind myself, firstly, of the style that we're going for, because we could make just anything. We could, but there are certain parameters we do have to stick by. We have to make them in the right, at least. Like, there's no point downsizing them and then maybe having them look weird, right? It's an emote. You want it to look the same everywhere. You want it to look smooth everywhere. And unfortunately, it doesn't do that the way that it should do that because it's stupid. However, I'm not sure if anyone's going to be joining me today as well. I am in, if Inko people are watching and would like to partake in this fun day that we're doing. I'm going to be here for the next 2-ish hours for all of you. For your wonderful needs. You can see my laundry. Those are my pants and my socks behind you. If you give me 1 second. And gracefully he's covered up. There we go. Look how smooth that was. You can't see the pants that I have just recently washed at all. No. No, we're a professional production studio. We don't have anything like that happen here. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, so firstly, we need to make some emotes. That's the first plan. But before we do that, we need to plan what the emotes were. Now, yesterday we had a wee bit of a chat about what emotes we wanted, but I wanted to write them down as like a goal. It's nice to write down lists. So let's make a new text thing called emote list. It's gonna be the most god-daunting thing. It's funny. Giggle. Right. What do we want for emojis? What should we have? What should we do? I know we need a worm. So first off, worm. Tom! Hello! My dear, how are you doing today?
Hello.
Hello,
everybody. Hello, everybody.
Spotify
I'm good.
Might be
I'm
slightly
good.
too loud. I'm going over like all the different stuff we've got at the same time. You're good? That's lovely to hear. That's wonderful to hear. Is the music too loud? Can everyone hear? Mayhaps. I can join if you wish. I would love, and you're here. Dee's here also. Woohoo! God, everyone's. The worst part is, I feel like such a schizophrenic with all of this stuff. It was voices. When I was streaming. It was the voices. It was when I was like streaming last year when I was doing all this stuff as well, and I wouldn't actually pay attention because when you're streaming, all the Discord noises are muted by like the auto like stream protocols that they have on Discord. So I would never actually know when someone joined a call. I would just see in like the the screen on OBS a floating head near me. It's just like, if I just look up this way. Oh, hello, dear. How are you doing, Tom? Nothing is wrong here. We're all sane. It's fine. We're gonna make. I'm
in your walls. I'm actively.
This is
right now.
this is the time to play Dee's favorite sound button, isn't it?
Wait, yeah. Yeah.
I'll dip the music real quiet, so everyone turn up your volume. This is really important. This is a whole in bit. Please take us away. It's so quiet. I don't even know if OBS picked it up.
It's the quietest noise, but essentially it's me going, I'm in your walls. I'm literally in your walls. Ah, help me! I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
I love it so much. We have chat integration now. D, Tom, I sorted it out. Look, we have YouTube stuff. We have Twitch stuff coming in. Technically, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't break the guidelines of either site because it doesn't actually repost messages into either one of the chats. It takes it to a separate place and then puts it up as a on-screen chat. So it should.
That's fine.
I thought that was going to be fine, right? I thought it was going to be fine. And you know what the best part is? Doesn't cost us anything.
Yes.
It's better because it's free. We like free. Right, so we're going to make some emotes today. It even comes up with, if you're on YouTube, it comes up with the YouTube icon. If you're on Twitch, it comes up with the Twitch icon. So it has like even like all of that stuff, and it shows everyone's like icon badge, and it shows everyone's names, and it has emote integration and emoji integration for both of the sites. So we need to make a worm. We need to make a heart. We make a salute. What other emotes did we say we were gonna make yesterday? I forgot. A worm. Oh, we need to make a D Among Us. Oh, that would be wonderful. But I think I'm gonna leave the Among Us. I'm gonna get Aiden to try and make a low pixel count. D crying. That was it. No, we have a D crying already on the Discord. We could just use that one. Yeah. Yeah. I want Aiden to make a low pixel image of an Among Us, sus Among Us red with, what are they called? An imposter. Jesus. Not a sus Among Us.
Wow,
An imposter.
I don't even know you're Among
I'm a
Us
fake
lore.
fan, okay? I'm a fake fan. I want Aiden to make a low pixel version of your dino hoodie over the top of the red sus Among Us and just have it like spin. So you just what's a good thing? Here, like I'll use this mug. It's just gonna be like at this angle and it's just gonna spin around like this.
Don't you mean my bunny version?
We could have the bunny version. We could have either. We're just gonna have an
The
Among
bunny
Us
version-
with your bunny mask on the top.
Bunny version is Inko D.
Ah, yes, yeah. I forget that you have a business attire sometimes.
Yeah, I come to work in a uniform. You fucking
Yeah.
just stroll up whenever you want.
What do you mean? I'm not wearing PJs like
Look,
right
it's just
now.
colour.
What do you mean?
I'm
I don't know
literally
what you
brought
mean.
a leaf to work.
It's just my
Why
legs.
you got a leaf in
and-
your head?
I don't have
My
leaves.
headphones.
I'm wearing the most professional pajamas that I know.
Your
That's what
legs
PJs.
away.
That's what
Put your
PJs.
legs
I
away.
have. That's what PJs stand for. Professional Jataya. Okay. Shush.
Jetire.
It's French, as all fashion should be.
Jetire.
It's my professional Jataya.
Jetire.
Right. So. Right. We're making a worm. I think the worm should be the salute in itself. I think we should have a worm saluting. Doing this. I don't know how we're gonna make it do that. Whether we're just gonna give the worm like a pink arm, or whether we're just gonna like. I kind of feel like it's funny if we just grab the emoji hand and just put the hand there and say, yeah, there we go. The 07. We need a heart with a frog hat, or some kind of frog hat. We need. What else do we need? I'm putting it down now. Amungus. And then just brackets D mask, because I'll remember what that means. And then I'll put three.
Amun.
I'll put three.
Amun.
Amungus.
We're going to steal Amun.
Tonight we
We
steal
steal
the moon. We have. I forget. I've got so many docs open. So worm, heart. Amungus, 3D. Okay, that's the 3D one. Oh, get it? Get it? I'm going to write it like this. I'm going to remember it funnier. Thank you. And then we need one more. Inko Bunny. Are we going to have an Inko Bunny one? We got to have a lucky one.
Just a little lucky. Just a
Yeah.
little lucky. That can be like the cheer emote or whatever.
Yeah.
Lucky. How
Like
do we...
The one that's just commonly spammed.
Yes.
What are we? Some kind of Inko Productions? I don't know, guys.
I'm not
No.
sure if you guys were watching or like part of the stream yesterday. We need the frog hat. Okay. People have asked for it. I kept it close because I knew I might need it. So yesterday, Ben, you were so chaotic when we were doing all of this. It's cold in London today. It's 0 degrees outside, or at least it was when I like went to go to the shops.
It is so cold.
There you go. Frog hat Loki. We have the frog hat is going to be on the heart. Okay, the frog hat's going to be on the heart. We can trust that.
You look like you're trying so hard to be like one of those soft boy memes.
Yeah, where we all know I'm not a soft boy in the slightest.
Oh yeah, Dee, what do you think of the anti-religion commentary in Happy Feet? I honestly think it's really interesting that Happy Feet as a movie decided that in the context of dancing penguins and walruses and just general snow biomes, to bring up commentary on anti-religion. Mainly because as someone that was raised a bit Catholic and no longer identifies with that, I find it quite interesting that they somehow invented Penguin Jesus and then also went, no more religion in penguinism anymore. Instead, we dance. Because you know what? I do think sometimes penguins
You do
are
indeed
allowed
think
to be
sometimes.
a little bit woke. Penguins are allowed to be woke, I think. I think penguins are allowed to be, have their own opinions and stances on religion.
So whilst we're talking about this then, Dee, do you want to show a screenshot of what you had for when you were playing Friar Lawrence in Romeo and Juliet? Should we make a Penguin Jesus version of Friar Lawrence? Was Dino Jesus? D was the Velocipaster.
No, we don't use Dino D on Inko. We use Bundy.
Well, then why are you Dino D right now?
Oh, I don't know.
Gay penguins. Yeah, Bo's appeared.
I see.
Oh, this is gonna be
Can
wonderful.
we have gay penguins? Can that be one of our emotes? Just
PETA as a well. We need. Should we have a PETA one? Okay.
Oh, we need a pet.
Serious question. Because PETA was the idea. So PETA was our last case scenario that we had to have as a backup in case anyone was sick for the play. That's why we had a sock puppet. It was supposed to be one of our voice actors and editors, Josh, voicing PETA. But on the last minute turn of events, he got sick, so he couldn't come. He couldn't make the play. So we had to get our understudy, which was Ego, doing PETA. And I really want to make it like a Muppet returning joke where we have PETA, or at least the actor who plays PETA, which is a sock puppet, to be in every play that we do. Can I get an executive decision on that, pretty please?
None of this is going, but I second it.
Ray's here!
Yeah.
I am meant to be here.
Aren't you the boss? I am, but we also work like a democracy, sort of. Have one that's a reverse and all the characters are PETA sock puppets and just have... Oh my god. Oh no. What would be the best one? I was gonna say Hamlet, but I already have plans for if we do Hamlet. What's a good play to do if we wanted to replace everyone as sock puppets? What if we did Lord of the Rings? Christmas Carol's been done.
I was say Lord of the Flies.
I was gonna say Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Flies with sock puppets would be mad. Would be mad. I think that would be hilarious. Though. Which character would you have as not the Muppet though? Because in the Muppets movies, there's always a one non-Muppet character.
One of the main boys for sure.
I think it might be more impactful if Piggy was the non-Muppet character and not in fact played by Miss Pig.
But...
If Piggy wasn't played by Miss Piggy and Miss Piggy actually played someone like Ralph and took the piss out of Miss Piggy the entire time, I think that would be a great turn of events that is much more important and much more unironic. No, the pig is Miss Piggy. No, that's too close. That's too easy. That's too simple. That's not good enough. We need to think bigger. We need to think smarter, harder.
Upgrades, people.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Can we do robots?
We could. I don't think we could pull off robots. Notice how he calls the woman easy and denies her opportunities? No. I said that it's low-hanging fruit to cast the pig as a pig. If anything, that's reductive.
We should retell. Have you ever seen there was a production of Taming of the Shrew?
Yeah, I love that play.
Everything. So the men were the women and the women were men. It's my most favorite feminist interpretation of that play.
But instead of that, we just make everyone a
Make
Muppet. And
No, maybe not.
we make
maybe
the
not.
shrew
I
a
just like
man.
that play. I
Just
just-
a
I just like
human.
that play.
Everyone's
I'm
a
a-
Muppet.
I-
And it's a
I like-
human racism.
It's a human woman. Everyone else is a Muppet.
I feel like that's punching too worse. If we make it a human man, it's a little bit
No.
easier.
No.
Just do it like the
No.
Lego Pharrell biopic and make everyone Lego.
Yes.
What if we just read the Bee movie and everyone was puppets except for the bee?
Shrek. Please. Shrek 2 specifically.
We're not doing
We
Shrek
can't do
2.
Shrek.
No,
It's a
if we did the
protected
movie-
material.
If we did the movie, then I feel like the non-puppet has to be the boyfriend.
Oh my god, my girlfriend left me for a bee core.
What if we did the bee movie? Everyone's a Muppet,
Yeah.
including the bees. We have bee Muppets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the only
Yeah.
human
What if we-
who's also simultaneously dating a Muppet and is now annoyed that a bee Muppet is getting in his way
Yeah.
is a human.
Yeah.
What if we did cats?
Well, I just
we're
called
not
it
doing
Muppets.
cats.
Wait, because I'm realizing the poems that cats are based on is probably in public domain.
Cats isn't in the public domain. I did actually have a look at modern day musicals. It's protected.
No, I'm saying 'cause-
We
because
can't do
Cats is based
Starlight
on-
Express
Cats is based-
either.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
I
no, Cats
don't
is
want
based
to
on
pay
old poems.
royalties.
No. Cats is based on old poems. They're probably in the public domain.
We can't
Yeah.
remake Cats fully unless we redo an entire play.
The
That's-
opera is in the
Hi,
That'd be
Screamer, by the
worth
way.
That's
It's,
what
it
the
won't
opera's
be
in
worth
public
it.
domain.
No, do it for the bit. You're being a coward.
I'm not a coward. I'm thinking
Don't
about our
be a coward.
financials. We don't have any
Chat,
money.
Call him a coward. Chat,
Give
call
it
him
a few
coward.
years so we can make
Give it time.
any Finko.
Anything
co
possibly
Anything
low.
co-
That's gonna be in public domain in like 10 years, right?
Cats won't be in the public domain in 10 years. The guy has to die
I'm saying
first.
anything goes.
Anything
No,
goes.
no.
Anything
because
goes.
It's in the public domain.
Yeah, anything goes.
I'll tell you what, on one of our future pitch nights, if you want to pitch me a Muppet Inko version of anything goes, I'll listen then. I'll listen then. In 10
Also, we're
years
doing
time.
Muppets. I'm getting you tap dancing, boy.
Oh, I can tap dance already.
What if our next play?
Exactly.
Right now, I will make a whole PowerPoint.
Sprinkle,
why-
wait, Sprinkle in
Wait,
chat
Muppet?
saying that they're mad they can go see Starlight Express in London is so real. I wish
Oh,
I had the heart to travel to London to see Starlight Express.
Isn't Starlight Express just rollerblading?
It's so cool.
Yeah.
No.
They're
I
rollerblading
feel
trains in love.
an obsession with it at the moment.
The end of the
It's like
tunnel.
if you took two autistic hyperfixations and mushed them into the one thing.
Trains
That's what
is-
makes money.
I
Why do
understand.
you think it's
Sorry,
successful?
I have like a weird hyperfixation on so many Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals.
I don't want to do Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. I don't. I want us to skip them.
Bad
I want
Cinderella.
us to skip them. I
I
want us
raised
to
it.
skip them. We can't rate it.
I raise you this. What if we have a play, but it's just me reading production chats for an hour and just like really out of context.
No one will listen.
No,
You
such a
underestimate.
shit.
I want everyone who's watching, who's not an actual part of our production squad, to know this is exactly what meetings are like between all of us. It just turns into a cacophony of random pitches of random. But what if we this?
No, because we haven't played Gartic Phone for 2 hours first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
haven't played
we
Gartic
have-
Phone or Golf, whatever the mini golf in Discord is.
The fucking golf one.
Okay.
dear.
Alice in Wonderland is in the public domain.
Alice in Wonderland is in the public domain. Would you like to do Muppets Alice in Wonderland, where we have every
That
character
would be
played by
really
PETA,
good.
bar one? I think we should have the Cheshire Cat not played by a Muppet, but played by someone who actually thought they were going to do the play Cats. How about that? I raise
think
you.
the Cheshire Cat should be a furry.
So Ben, if you get a message saying we're doing cats, just know we are definitely doing cats.
It's official. You've heard it here first.
I think out of everyone here, Ben would be the first person and easiest person we can trick into a cat's outfit. with no
It's relative.
context.
Oh,
With no
I'm
context.
wrong, 'cause I'm
excuse me. I think you could trick Cal before me.
No,
No.
Cal would while Cal I
Yeah.
believe would have the costume already, Cal would be way more
Exactly.
suspicious of me asking him to get into it. Whereas you would go, "Oh, it's for a video." Yeah, sure.
Loki.
Okay, no, that's true. I do have no survival instincts when it comes to this company. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. There's worse of me on the internet.
I know for a fact Cal owns cat ears.
I know as well. I've
That's
seen them in him.
That's true, yeah.
It's
That's why I
he
said
sent me.
Cal.
He sent me his
The
wave
orange-
video for the PR video for the PR release. He sent me his video, one with the cat ears and one without, and he said, "Pick whichever's your favorite." Like I wasn't gonna pick the cat ears.
That tracks.
I think we could get
for
Ego
Cal.
in a cat suit as well, actually.
You know what? You know
Yes,
what? I will
yes,
say that-
Blue,
I
we
will say
finally-
that
sorry.
Actually, now that we're talking about this, no,
Yeah.
the R&D stuff, I pulled up fully not knowing what the play was. You could have fully just turned up and be like, actually, D, we're reading the Muppets movie,
But
and
that
I
was-
would have just
that-
been like,
But that wasn't because we didn't give you time to practice.
Oh,
That's because you
because
didn't
I
have the
just didn't
schedule for that.
I was so booked.
I was never
busy,
gonna
I
do
was-
something maliciously in that way to you because I know you're too busy to actually like scare about it.
He's
However,
writing Hawk Tua into the script.
I did put.
Yeah, you did-
I only realized that I did that once. I was supposed to change man tour to hawk tour every single time it came on the page, but I didn't realize there were so many times. Yes,
I
Blue.
killed
So,
me because,
sorry,
like,
we've had
it was
a
beautiful.
we've had a YouTube. I think it's one of your people, D. Someone called the Blue Flame. Blue has been
Yeah,
in
I'm
this
with
chat every single time we've done a stream and been asking, "Hey, is the chat integration working? Is the chat integration working? Is the chat integration working?" Yes, it's now working. We have live YouTube and Twitch chat coming in at the same time with accurate timestamps and accurate input coins. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. In the long and short of it, I'm a genius. I'm smart. I'm so smart.
Okay, but in what of it are you?
No. I just spent a
Yeah.
long time researching what's the best and easiest way to get this all to work, and then
Yeah.
I spent like an hour and a half
Yeah.
formatting all of it. However, in my defense, it even works when I
No.
change the screen.
Okay, do it. Where are you, coward?
Done it. Done it already. You're just lagging, mate.
Oh, I have.
Yo.
I've already done it. You're out here. You're out here doing niche.
I was making moves.
I was making moves. I was changing the screen and everything with that transition I made 2 days ago.
With your Photoshop. With your Photoshop.
I do indeed have Photoshop.
You
Can
do
somebody
indeed have
remind me
Photoshop.
what the pixel ratios are for Twitch emotes?
Nate, mate. Hold on, Google it.
We're like 180 by
I
don't
think
know,
it's 128 by
I haven't-
128, no?
Yeah, I haven't seen pixels in a hot minute, so.
As long as it's square, you're good, pretty much, because it will usually compress if needed.
Yeah, but I don't want it to compress because I've seen their Twitch compression
Um,
stuff doesn't work very well.
Okay, image.
I'm having a whoop. How is everybody doing today mentally? Is everybody doing good?
I should be technically working on something, but you know what? I have time.
Same. I've never heard silence quite this loud.
Yeah, I'm just.
How's everyone doing?
I'm,
The
exi- I'm,
crowd,
exi-
crickets.
I'm existing today.
You're existing
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
That's fair. How's Twitch chat doing? How's YouTube chat doing? How's everyone
Hey,
doing
chat-
on those areas?
Chat, you should say how you're doing,
You
and then
should.
show me an animal emote because I need to find out what ones the emojis.
Not
have.
because D's a furry.
How you doing?
I'm not
D is a furry. It's just
furry.
unrelated.
We need to make
the
this very, very clear that D is not a furry in the slightest.
I'm not a furry.
No.
Are you
I have
The little
friends that are
icons that
furry.
show
I'm not
we are
furry.
is so cool. Yes, it scrapes your info data for your name, where you're coming from, and your profile picture on everything. So we can just take all of the stuff and individually put it into one thing, which is what I promised ages ago, and it has only just started working. How cool is that?
That's pretty
Pretty cool.
rad.
That's kind of cool.
It's very rad.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, Skringle's dealing.
Skringle's doing what now?
Pretty cool.
Yo, mate. That's not following company policy.
Skringle, have you seen the video where the person sells the ravioli popsicle on Facebook Marketplace? I think you should do that too.
I'm sorry, the what?
What?
You haven't seen?
No, Ben. No, I haven't seen
Ben?
what happens when somebody makes a ravioli popsicle.
and sells it on Facebook Marketplace.
No, I haven't.
You buy
It's
it?
okay.
A child on Facebook Marketplace.
Huh?
Every now and then, I'll hop in an Inko call and I'll bring up something very specific, thinking everyone will understand, and then I'll be the only one who has any.
Yeah, not
clue, like
everyone's on the
average
same
amongst
part of the
me.
internet as you are, Ben.
Not everyone's the same level of autistic as me, and I get that.
You know, sometimes we don't all have the mega autism. Sometimes that's just you.
I
you know?
think
Sometimes
it's
it's just
starting
me.
to get to the point where we always like cycle back to autism diagnosis, and I'm starting to wonder whether I need to get a test as well.
You do.
You should.
Every time I'm in this call, I think about it. I look in the mirror
Subtle,
and I
guys,
think,
thanks.
"Oh, I need to get one as well."
Guys, this is
Listen.
where you learn every single person at Inko Productions is autistic.
Okay, as a member of the Autism High Council.
Autism
Okay.
High, not highly autistic council. Okay, sure.
No.
No,
There's that-
the
that's-
Autism High Council.
You're the autism high.
I'm high on autism.
Oh my
I-
god. We can't be making hooked on
Serious.
phonics jokes. We can't. It's
We,
not
we,
fair.
Yo, do you
No.
want to smoke the autism blunt?
No.
Listen,
This is a dream blunt rotation, actually, for it.
No.
this is a serious branch of government.
We are a professional production company that takes everything
We truly are.
seriously.
And genuinely get tested.
I did a test the other day that was like one of those like
On
pre-tests that you can do. No, not on
Yeah, I'll
BuzzFeed.
be-
I did a
Never thought about
BuzzFeed
that.
autism test and it told me it won.
I did a
I need
BuzzFeed
to see if
autism
there's
test
one of
once.
those.
It told me I was gay.
Actually, hold on. Is there a BuzzFeed autism test? I'm gonna take it right now if there is.
I bet you there is.
Let's take it.
I bet you there's
I
multiple.
took an autism test.
Are we
Oh,
really
yeah.
doing this now?
Okay.
Are we doing this now? Should I?
There
passed
is
it.
We are.
Okay,
There is
there
any
isn't one on
other
BuzzFeed, but there is one on WikiHow.
I got sent
Okay.
an autism test by one of my artist friends, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, what number you got? I was like, "Oh, I got."
I'm getting up
100
an autism test. Okay, let's have a look at the autism test.
My autism
Okay, I'll put it
test,
in
guys.
the. I'll put it in the.
Okay, let's open up this Let's do this.
Wait,
Let's
what
do
was the
this.
plan today?
In-
Instead of
The
autism?
plan
not
was
put it
the
in there.
plan was
know.
that we were gonna make some emotes. Okay, that's why I have like stuff open. But apparently no. apparently we're doing
Hey,
autism.
I was gonna
tests.
take the test, and then you were like, "Okay, let's all take it. Don't put this on me. This is all you."
Window capture. Opera. I'm gonna name it Opera Autism Test. There we go. Is everyone happy?
Oprah Winfrey is here.
I gotta
Let's
bounce, but I will leave the chat with this noise. Don't worry.
Oh my god. That's, for anyone wondering, that was me recording the final parts of... Oh, what? Oh, Bo's not here, is he? He's in the chat. Bo, are you in the chat? That was me
Scringle's
doing
in
the
the
final
chat
part of...
saying mean things.
What's Scringgle saying? You know that clip, I'm a surgeon, I'm a surgeon. Imagine Loki like, I am a professional the exact same way.
That's like the
Yeah, that's
meanest
just
thing
right,
Scringle's ever
though.
said.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pin that comment, actually. That's hilarious.
This is how I feel about that.
The next Inko casting call will say, "We need."
Welcome back,
autistic
ladies and
people."
gentlemen. We're coming back to the game. Welcome back. This is your every week wonderful game. This is the I've stopped remembering what this. There was an opening. Is G still in the call? No, they left.
No, he left as soon as they said their thing and then left.
I'm not a moron. No, we can't make another. Right, this is very great emoji creating.
We're
We are
amazing, guys.
finalizing, by the way, the end outs of 12 Days of Scringlemas. We nearly have a full plan ready for 12 Days of Scringlemas. We are nearly finished with that. Yes, I'm very pleased to announce. Right, where's that autism test whilst I'm waiting? Where did
yeah, let
you
me
put
pull
the
it back up
autism
myself.
test?
It's in the.
Oh, in general, okay.
Well, in the work server.
Wiki, how am I autistic?
Yeah, I said I couldn't find the BuzzFeed one, so and there was a WikiHow one.
It's the most like
It's the second best thing for BuzzFeed.
it's the best
Okay.
one. Obvious.
I actively.
Shout out to the BuzzFeed movie where Lucy Hale angrily yells at someone, like someone gets called a breeder in relation to dogs, and she's like, "Don't you dare call him a breeder!" And I think about that every day.
Did it
He
take
writes.
to plan less or more than your transition time? No, it actually took slightly longer. We've been paying a lot of attention to this. You guys should be getting a full release, an outlook of it, hopefully within the next week of everything we have planned. We have, if we get like lots of more follow, if we hit a follow goal, we need a follow goal actually. How do I set one of them up?
Manifestation.
Manifest it. Yeah, sure. If we hit affiliate by the end of this week, I will release the schedule early because we were going to release it at the end of next week. If we hit affiliate this week, so spread this around, spread the Twitch, spread the YouTube, get our numbers up. If we get everything sorted early, and by early I mean like do it now. Everyone follow now. Yeah, spread this. This is exactly what we need everyone seeing. Right. The social dynamics of group work are hard to navigate. So I feel like I do my best when I'm working solo. Can I relate this call to this question? I relate to this a lot. I figured out the best way to do something is to stick with it. I'd rather not change things up unless it's clear that there's a good reason to do so. No. Don't relate to that at all. If something's better, we'll just do it straight off. I have a deep passion for my hobbies and pastimes. I love collecting info about them over long stretches of time. I do relate to this a lot. Navigating social gatherings is hard. No matter how hard I try, I tend to come across as awkward. Never. I swear I have super high hearing sometimes. I'm able to hear things that my friends can't hear. I do relate to that a lot, but it's also known as my tinnitus. I'm not skilled at reading people. Nope. I feel confused when people say I was rude or blunt. I had no idea yeah, sometimes, but I also know that I'm an Irish man with an angry voice. Routines keep my life on track. Nope. It's jarring when people cancel or change plans at the last minute. I'm not great at adjusting. Not really. I do understand why characteristics and stories lie to each other so often. I don't understand.
Just don't.
No, I don't relate to that at all. I obviously understand the manications of lying. It's very important to lie sometimes. Positive? I passed positives. Well done, Tom. Very proud. Bro, I'm deaf. Skringle said, ooh. Everyone needs to follow. Yes. Everyone needs to share the stream. Show everyone what we're doing here in Inko Productions. Sometimes figuring out meanings of things in situations like subtext or facial expressions feels like interpreting a foreign language. No, I can read facial expressions really well. Loud noises and bright or flickering lights bother me. Do loud noises and flickering lights not bother everyone, though?
No, we rave at Inko.
I kind of relate to that, though. I can always tell when someone is being sarcastic. No, I don't actually relate to that very much. Sarcasm goes underneath my radar quite a lot because I just assume people just say things straightforward sometimes, and the majority of times, like, they're lying. Or, like, they're being sarcastic and I just don't get it. My sarcasm, like, it's weird. My sarcasm filter is surprisingly hard to, like, understand. Like, I would assume the majority of the time that if I'm talking to someone and I don't obviously get the I do very dramatic sarcasm. If I'm being sarcastic, I'll, like, roll about on the floor and go, oh, woe is me, and put my hand up on my head and go, oh, the world, oh. But, like, people don't do that. People just, like, subtly do sarcasm, and I don't understand it. One, you're underplaying how cool sarcasm can be by putting low-effort sarcasm into a conversation, and two, not making it obvious. It may be hard to believe, but flickering lights and loud noises don't affect some people. I'm going to be honest. When I think of flickering lights, I think of, like, strobe lighting effects from stuff, which can be distracting. It specifically said distracting or annoying. Like, I'm not wrong for that, right?
No, you're not wrong at all.
So when I'm thinking of strobe lighting, is that what it's Rain gets? You may have autistic traits. Oh my god.
I might.
What a surprise.
I may have many autistic traits.
Watch me get none.
No, not even may have. No, you're gonna get.
I
It.
organize
Just
things with a
real bad
careful
videos.
system. I organize things with a careful system, even if other people don't understand it. I know where to find everything is important. No, I don't. I regularly lose everything. Labeling and talking about my feelings can be difficult. Yes. But that's because I have
feel like-
bipolar.
I
And-
feel like the flickering lights thing is actually like talking about like, you know, the LEDs, the LED.
Oh, when
strip
like people can't
and,
see
like,
the fact that
really-
LEDs sort of like buzz sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
that can
feel
be
like it's
distracting.
both,
If it's
honestly.
annoying, yeah.
both really annoy me.
I don't have the easiest time connecting with people and making new friends. Bullshit. I can do that so easily. I'm not a fan of eye contact. I'd rather look somewhere else during a conversation. I kind of relate to that. I don't know. I have this weird thing. 'Cause, okay, I can't hear very well, which is obvious based on how loud I am all the time. However, that means I usually look at people's mouths when they're talking. Like, I don't do... Did you guys know that eye contact doesn't actually mean staring into the other person's soul through the windows of their irises? It just means generally look at their face when they're talking.
Huh?
It does.
I found this out the other day. Yeah, you fucking autistics. Eye contact...
I've been looking
the
at
specific,
the bridge of people's
the
nose
specific...
because they can't
No,
pick an eye.
no, it's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's an autistic misconstruction of the term. Get me? Eye
Is
contact.
this like
does
the
not
bumper
mean
sticker thing on
stare-
cars where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you're not actually supposed to honk?
It's
Is it like that
exactly
thing?
like that. It's exactly like
I'm
that, Ben.
so
It's
mad.
exactly like
I'm
that,
so
Ben.
angry right
It's
now.
exactly like
Wait,
eye contact.
Why?
Eye contact generally means
The
just
shower.
looking in the vague direction of a person's face.
I don't like doing that.
You may now discuss.
This
I don't like
sucks.
doing. I don't want to perceive people.
That's what eye contact means. When someone says having good eye contact in a conversation is important, they mean generally look around the person's face and show that you're paying attention. They do not mean do this.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for the stream to get to that point so I can see what you're doing.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm
all
seeing
this.
it. I got my phone.
oh god, I'm looking at the stream and I just made
It's
direct
like all this.
eye contact with you, Loki, and that
Sorry,
scared
look.
me.
I looked down at my phone and I just see.
I'm trying to make sure
dead at the camera.
This isn't like
It made me outside.
the eyes don't actually mirror me, so I need to make sure that each eye is individually looking at the camera properly because they don't mirror correctly.
Yeah. Mentally, we're not lagging. It's just that there's a delay between when
There's
we
a
talk
slight
and when it shows
delay,
up on the
yeah.
screen, but we're also watching the stream, so it's like
I
we're-
never look
we're
at anyone's
seeing what you
faces.
did after.
Faces have
You
too
look
much
on the
aura.
outside, you're giant.
Our Discord people lag it? No, we have a small lag delay between our stuff. No, so I look at people's mouths because I read lips. I read lips, so when I'm looking at people, I look at their mouths so I can help understand what they are better, because I have an auditory processing disorder from the ADHD. It's just hard for me to fucking connect through the Wernicke's area of my brain. However, I also just can't hear very well because of my tinnitus. It's because I've got constant ringing in my ears, which is like one of my favorite things. I used to show it when we had stuff. But, like, eye contact, specifically the term eye contact, does not intrinsically mean staring into someone's eyes. It means looking at around their face, or at their hair, or at their cheeks, or at their nose, or at eye level to forehead level every now and again, so that you can show that you're actively listening. That's what eye contact means.
Why wouldn't you just say face contact?
Because
then?
face contact usually involves kissing.
Ew.
I'm happy with that too.
Don't threaten me with a good time, big boy.
Apparently, people on the Discord call are actually lagging out, by the way.
Are they?
There was overlap there. Did you say big boy or good boy? I'm very concerned.
Both.
That's-
Okay.
I don't think
Going
there's
over.
a lag.
Wait,
They shouldn't be.
Apparently, it's just that it's like glitching out or something. Now.
Oh no, apparently it's fine now.
Oh.
I'm going to be honest. I do live in London. There are occasional lag spikes.
I'm in
He has to jump over the spikes. It's like Mario in London. You guys don't realize how tough it is out here. Just yesterday, someone threw a shell at me in the street, and I was like, I'm not even on the road.
A shell. Oh.
Wait, Loki, what did you get on the test?
I haven't finished it yet. I got distracted.
Finish the test, Loki.
Okay.
Finish.
I'm not a
Finish
fan
the
of
test,
eye
Mr.
contact.
Boy.
I'd rather look somewhere else. Not really. I don't mind eye contact. I've noticed that my interests are very different from those of my peers. No. I hang around autistic people. Sometimes I get so overwhelmed that I can't think straight. I may shut down or cry or have an outburst. No. I can bear certain tastes. I can't bear certain tastes, textures in foods. I prefer to stick to foods or brands I know I can eat. Yeah, that's fair, but that's like a preference thing for me. I don't need... No, skip to results. You don't have many autistic traits. It's unlikely that you are autistic. You see that?
Well, it's WikiHow.
Lies.
Oh,
you see that?
can't
You
trust
see that, lads? You
WikiHow.
see that? You see that
can't
right there?
trust 'em.
That's the
Lies.
proof.
No, the
That's all the
autism
proof you
Guys,
need.
if we get to 100 followers
the
on
proof.
Twitch, Loki will take an autism diagnosis test from the NHS.
No, that would be taking away good priorities and resources for people who actually need it.
No, we don't.
Haha,
we don't
checkmate.
need that.
Damn
Autism
it.
cancels the
You know what I
group.
would much prefer instead? For my medication to stable out for bipolar, which I've been waiting for the last 4 months.
But we're not putting a follower goal on that.
Yeah, sure, that's something I should just do instead. For 100 followers, make Loki wear a frog onesie.
Yes.
Ooh, are we clipping that? To
I think so.
Yeah.
yeah? For 100 followers,
Yes.
are we good with that? 100 followers and I...
We need guidelines though. Is it a one-time thing or is he only ever allowed to wear a frog
Just on the...
onesie
I'll
stream?
tell you what, if
Frog
we
onesie?
get to 100
No,
followers before Christmas, I'll do a special stream where I'll wear a frog onesie and I'll play Crossy Road. The frog
Wait, no,
Crossy
la-
Road.
Last 2 days of Squingle Miss are just 48 hours
No!
of Crossy Road.
Loki, Loki,
Yeah?
this is a very important question. Can you do a Kermit voice?
Yes.
You've got to do it then. In
You
the,
gotta.
the one
If
thing.
we hit 100 followers...
Kermit voice stream.
If we hit
Wait,
100
no, and then-
followers on Twitch before Christmas, I will do a specialty Christmas stream where I will dress in a frog onesie and I will do a Kermit voice the entire stream and I'll play a frog-related game. I'll shake your hand right now.
The amazing
I'll
frog.
shake your hand
The
right
amazing
now.
frog.
I'll shake your hands right now. Shake my hands. Shake.
And I,
No,
Wait, if I
He's
pick you up like
just
this,
gonna
I'll
take
shake your
the blue
hands right
guy.
now. Wow, that looks weird. Nope, not doing that again. Oh, that looked fucked.
Oh,
No,
stop it,
no,
stop.
delete the VOD.
I just
Delete the
dropped the camera.
VOD.
Flip it!
No,
Flip it!
no, clip it.
Oh. Oh, that's being saved. That's being saved.
That's
Go
being
on, Amir. Oh,
downloaded
that's too
to
good.
some certain folders, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
I'm sending that to my cousin.
No!
Listen.
Yeah,
For
no,
those of
I
you who
cannot
don't know,
remove
I'm
the
in a
thing
very
that she
committed,
said.
very loving relationship.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
private this stream for archive
Definitely.
purposes.
If it makes you feel better, you weren't the only one she was saying this stuff about. It was Josh as well.
I'm not gonna say the comment that came into my head
See,
because
now,
it's derogatory.
now I feel left out. Now I feel left out.
Well, it's okay. You can go back and watch the last 30 seconds of the stream if you really want to.
God.
Right. Can I make the emojis now? I've been on this stream for an hour, and I was hoping... Aiden's here. Hello, Aiden.
I have joined
Aiden.
at the most fucking cursed time.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So, Aiden, if we
He
manage
was
to
doing on
get...
camera and you were like, I gotta get in there.
If we manage to get 100 followers before Christmas on Twitch, I will do a whole stream playing a frog-related game in a
Yeah.
frog Kermit the Frog voice, in a frog
Play
onesie,
Frogger.
And hold on.
with my
play Frogger.
frog hat on.
Yeah.
Can we get Ego to join you dressed as Miss Piggy?
Yes.
Oh,
my God, wait.
That would be hilarious.
I-
We were discussing a
Is he
bit
in
stream
class
earlier.
right now?
We
Is
just,
he in
all
class right now? I
humans
want
as
to call
Muppets.
him.
Wait, and then Cal can be what's the tiny frog called? Kermit's son. What's his name?
Kermit has a
I don't even
son?
remember.
Hermes
Hermes.
is-
Right.
As a kid?
He has a son.
Did he pay child support?
Probably not.
Probably.
It's his father.
Reloading frog.
Kermit? No, I'm looking this up right now. No way.
Kermit. Okay. Did you guys
Does
not watch
Kermit have
Muppets
a
Christmas
son?
Carol?
No.
Well, that's because it's a
Been a
Muppets
long
Christmas
time
Carol,
since
that's
I
not
have.
canon.
Oh my God. Kermit's
He has a
family.
son.
It's giving
In
Tiddlytubbies.
actual
If y'all
hell.
did y'all see the baby Teletubbies that they dropped?
No. Kermit's son is known as Robin the Frog.
I will make a whole presentation assigning people to different Muppets characters. I'm not.
I would
kidding,
love for you to
can't
do that
believe
on
it.
stream.
That would be
Right
cool,
now.
Yeah.
I want you to.
not
I tell you what, we're gonna do a
fun.
presentation night sometime
Oh
soon.
my god.
No, okay. So
I'll
Robin
put
the
on a
Frog
screen
is
every
Kermit's
day.
nephew. Kermit doesn't have a kid.
Kermit doesn't have a son yet.
He does
I
in a
found
Muppets Carol.
So
Something
okay,
else.
so in a
This is
Muppets
Christmas.
Christmas Carol, okay, in a Muppets Christmas Carol, Kermit has a
consider
son,
that canon.
but it's not canon because it's a Christmas Carol. The character
it's a
that is
different-
no, no. So I silence
Check
you.
the,
I,
check
no.
the
No,
general.
I will
Check the
fight you
general.
all
Check the
day.
general. I found something for you.
I'm
No,
scared,
Okay,
chat.
a Muppets Christmas Carol is a
I'm
separate
scared.
continuity, but it is still a form of canon
No.
in the Muppets universe. No, there's a Muppets cinematic universe, Loki.
Oh my god.
That's
This is
Loki
a
is
different kind of MCU.
Oh, but yeah, I gotta just listen.
Aiden, can you remember what the pixel size for Twitch emotes are?
It is.
I think it's 128 by 128, right?
Yeah, they're all squares.
No shit.
I'm actually gonna start working on this now.
Oh my
Took me
god.
2 weeks for uni, but this is more important.
Can we not just like look it up?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Thank you, Aiden.
Now we gotta look up the autism test and the Kermit child instead.
Here we go.
I need someone to remember the clip time.
Okay, so listen.
Yeah.
So it's recommended a lot of people they draw everything in 500 by 500,
Yeah, and scale it down.
and then you scale it down to 112, 56, and 28.
So 5 by 5. 300 or 72 pixels per inch.
It's 500 by 500 pixels.
Yeah, and then the resolution, is that 300 or 72?
300 is for printing. That's DPI.
Okay, so pixels per inch, 72 is fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, 500 by 500 pixels.
Right, do you guys want to see me do you guys want to see me draw a worm?
Yes.
So we actually, before this stream got absolutely derailed, and like we're now an hour and a bit in, right? Before we're an hour in, we came up with an idea of 4 different emotes that we have to make for Twitch for when we hit affiliate, because we need to hit affiliate before Scringlemas, okay? If we hit affiliate before Scringlemas, I give everyone the plans for Scringlemas as soon as we hit affiliate. If not, they come out next week just before. Now,
Okay.
plans for emotes. A worm saluting. D crying is technically already an emote that we have on Discord. So we could technically use that. However, I'd like to have separate emotes in separate... I want to have new emotes. I want to have refreshed emotes. I want to have new ones because we've gone through a lot of different changes, and we also have changed designs of certain people. So people have changed. So D's old avatar is not the same as the avatar that they currently use for their artwork and stuff. So it's, yeah, rebranding mentality, but not just that from like a point of view of that. It's more like a... Oh... I just saw how Blue spelt Aiden. Aiden, how do you think
Yeah, I know
Aiden
it's
spells? How do you think you spell Aiden, Aiden?
What do you mean? Why are you asking?
I'm gonna
me
give you this.
how
I'm gonna give you this.
I know how.
I'm gonna give you the short answer recheck. Aiden is an Irish name, so it's not spelt the way you'd think it is.
Yeah, that's the American.
It's not EYDEN either. No.
I can
Think
give you. I
Norse.
can give you the
Think
fucking
Norse.
Irish
Yeah, give them the Irish version. That'll be easier.
version.
Go on.
1 second. I don't know how to do.
It's not AE. No, it's not AEDEN.
It's
Well, seeming as my government name is
There you
Lorcan.
go.
Yeah, that's how you spell Aiden, as in the proper one.
Yo,
Next to
Rain
Odin
got it,
GCU
right?
is.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you spell.
myself.
That's how you spell Aiden.
Yeah. Aiden. And then
I love Irish spelling.
then-
Aiden, could you
One
spell my
step-
name properly?
yours is actually kind of simple. It's
I still have the A from out of N as well. LORCHA
Yeah,
from
yeah.
out of N.
no, you don't have an H on it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Aiden. Aiden. Aiden is how you pronounce it as well. Lorcan is
Aiden, yeah.
Lorcha fermata N. That's my technically government name. Squingle, not Squingle.
No, I've checked it. I'm correct.
You're correct. Oh, there's not an H in my
Yep.
name. I thought there was an H in it. My
There's
name.
no H in it. Yeah, if you remember, Grandma once gave you a mug with the original Gaelic spelling on it, and it did not have an H on
Yes,
it.
it did.
But it did have the A with an accent.
No, it had an H in it.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did. I can tell you this now. It had an H on it because I was surprised at that moment to find out my name had an H in it. So maybe Grandma spelled it wrong as well.
If you can find the mug.
If I can find the mug that I got
find the
maybe
mug.
13 years ago, sure.
Because I'm calling it right now. It did not have an H on it.
So moving back to our original talking point, because I now have like an hour till I need to leave my house.
Oh, also, this is how you spell my name normally.
Yeah. Just dox yourself, mate.
Ah, yes, as if you haven't been saying my name, and a quick Google search will do
Fair.
it.
Surname too. Our surnames are Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
So, right. So we're going to have a heart emoji with the frog hat. We're going to have a worm emoji that salutes. We're going to have an Among Us... Aiden, I need you to make a rotating Among Us, red Among Us imposter that rotates like the meme does, but has D's mask on it. Could you make that?
I'm sorry, what?
So I'm going to repeat exactly what I just said. In a 3D Blender system, can you please make a rotating Among Us that sort, you know, like the cat meme where it goes, oh, that one,
Yes.
where it sort of like
Yes.
spins around at the angle. Can you make an Among Us, a red sus apostle Among Us, spin like the, but having D's like bunny mask on the front?
Probably. I'd need an image file from D or whoever.
I can
of
send
the
you their
bunny man.
sprites that I had.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aiden. And then make sure that that fits the
I
parameters
don't
for
know
the...
how you're able to make that noise so well.
What do you mean?
I was gonna say that was
You
horrifyingly
had that
accurate.
locked in.
Sorry, can you...
We're very good at
how-
making
Do you
music.
guys forget...
How long have you been
Do you
practicing
guys
this?
forget professional voice actor? Paid to make random noises.
It's so difficult to.
It's not.
Yeah, but
Wait,
like,
do it
how long
again?
did that take you to get?
Like, this was my
Yeah.
first time actually saying it out loud.
Oh, see,
No
well,
way.
It was
We get a repeat.
okay, wait.
I can't.
and then you have to like speed it up, don't you, after the second time?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's easy. Mouth noises.
Oh, yeah.
No, so
that's
when you
not
go for the you have to like close the back of your nose.
You turn it more close
like
to it. Yeah.
Oh.
There you
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
remember, you're on a time limit.
Yeah, sorry. So
Still
send D
emotes,
directly to Aiden. So yeah, these emotes I tried to start an hour ago involve a worm, a heart with a frog hat, a mungus D. So that's gonna be our animated emote. It's gonna be a mungus D. We need a lucky bunny emote, which we already have, which is just our thing. But we need to find a way to make that like the cheer emote. Was what D's suggestion was we make it a cheer emote. Is it that the saturation, or do you have really bright lipstick? No, my mouth is just red. It's very cold in my apartment. Hear me out, Skringle says. Yorkshire turret.
Skringle, you're a
How
genius.
can I make Yorkshire turret into 112 pixels?
Yorkshire puddings shooting out of a turret. That might be offensive. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's not.
What is Yorkshire turret?
I know nothing about.
Speak to us in Gaelic awesomeness. I don't have any Gaelic. We have like 4 different words that I know how to say in Gaelic.
Yeah, very
Lucky
few
or
people.
so Lucky is the bunny's name. So the bunny that we have here is actually unrelated to me, called Lucky with 2 eyes.
It's the bunny.
Because the bunny is lucky. because you get like a rabbit's foot, and it's lucky, and it's got 2 eyes because we used to be called ology, and that's the thing. That's why D's professional outfit wear is a bunny. That's like... We're back to Christmas music, lads. So, as it took me an hour to actually start making this, let's make a worm. How do I make a worm that can get past filters?
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I
You
think...
gotta like.
It's mostly due to the texture and coloring, and if you like, it's multiple curves.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put multiple curves on it. That was never a
A
question.
little face.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Well, I was thinking
have
it
a
might
look
be
at-
funnier for us to just not have a face on it.
Have a look in chat.
Oh,
Mm,
all I can think of is the one from Adventure Time.
I'm thinking of the one from the game Worms, which if we do if
So
we
that's
if we're
the
doing
one that's
wormy
in
notes, that would be
chat.
a fun stream.
The guy with the frog hat is Loki.
Yeah.
The Blokey.
Loki the Blokey.
No, Blokey is actually a different person who is from my old streams. Who is, and I quote, the black variant of the streamer known as Lorcan Rodgers. And he does streaming sometimes as well. He's called Blokey, Bloki. And he's actually followed us on here as well. So shout out to Blokey, loving that, man.
It's giving Venom Loki.
That sounds racially
Oh no!
suspect.
Ben, no.
Moving
Ben,
on.
no.
Right, so how do I
No.
make
You can make it a gummy worm.
I could make it a gunny. We could make the worm gay.
Well, I mean, it's a
Already
given.
be?
It's
Yeah.
it's Inko.
Yeah, fair. So my assumption is that if I just sort of draw, we don't need to make this square. If I draw like a box like this big, and we have that there, we change the colors of this box to be. Oh. If we change the colors of this box to be what color? What's a pink color?
Pink.
Thanks, Aiden.
Inko.
Plinko.
Oh wait, that's a breadcrumb.
What?
Sorry, I yelled something from the other side of my room. I don't know if it got caught.
Okay.
You yelled.
Panko's the breadcrumbs.
Panko is the bread.
I said pinko.
Panko,
Yes.
yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted because for some reason, my mom was there recently. She came down to visit for graduation, and I've discovered she bought me gingerbread Oreos. Didn't realize that. I'm gonna try one now.
How
I
do
don't know what
make
they're gonna
a
be like.
curved line?
Are you trying to make like the rings of a worm?
Curvature pen tool. Done. 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 And then this needs to be a line, not a shape path. Why? Hello?
This not be a little easier on Illustrator.
Probably, but I don't know how to use Illustrator.
I can show you at some point.
At some point. So,
Just not now, because you're on a time crunch.
I am, unfortunately, on a time crunch.
What is the time crunch?
I just have to go elsewhere
Ah, okay.
later on. There you go. See, why is that only doing half of path? Why is the path like connecting back to the beginning? I don't want it to.
Because it's circular. You're drawing a shape currently, so it's
Ah.
filling in the inside of the shape.
And not
Gringle, what are you saying ooh about in the chat?
Lorcan, if what you're looking for is if you go further down, there's a line tool. Yeah,
line tool.
that should do it. And if it doesn't, there might be a setting, which is because you've got fill on the line. Press and hold to see if there's a curved line tool.
Line.
Sprinkles this near your Oreos.
Because my understanding is that there's a pen tool in Illustrator, but I don't have stream set up to do
Yeah.
Illustrator. Is unfortunately the problem. What's going wrong? What's ooh?
Oh,
The-
it's because the gingerbread Oreos, which I will say, Skringle, I just tried a couple.
They're gingerbread Oreos?
They do. Yeah, I no one listens to me. Ain't knocking. Because my mom
No,
came down
Loki
for
just doesn't
graduation.
Just deaf.
Yeah, Loki doesn't listen to autistic
Anyway.
people. Anyway.
I get that one.
The whole company.
Every time I come on a stream or I type anything, I'm like, how do I cancel Loki? No.
It doesn't help.
No, I'm just keeping you humble.
Yeah.
Essentially, though,
Look.
it's gonna go. Yes, yes. Oh god. But no, my mom came down for graduation, and while I was
Loki's
at classes the
ableist?
other day,
What?
Loki
True.
serves the autism community.
I employ all of the autism community. Have you looked at the mirror?
I, his brother, am autistic.
I have
as well.
autistic brothers. I've got an autistic husband. I've got.
Loki's giving flamin' hot movie, but that's something I won't explain right now. Gingerbread Oreos. My mom did a food shop while I was at classes, while I was watching the stream yesterday, and she brought these. And I thought she just bought normal Oreos, another gingerbread. I just tried them.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, they taste like a gingerbread Oreo you'd expect, but it also does kind of remind me of a candle.
What?
Have you?
What?
Why have you been
Have you
eating
eaten?
candles?
Okay,
I have not eaten candles.
hold on. Let us not judge the sin of eating a candle. We've all been there. We've all wondered it. We all
No,
regretted the
no,
decision.
no.
You've never
Oh,
smelled a
yeah.
weird candle that's like smelled like a cookie, and you've gone, I wonder what this tastes like. Oh, it doesn't taste like a
No.
cookie.
No, but I have wondered
Just
what
me?
lava would taste like.
Lava, actually, just like a brick.
No. Like, watch the.
Why is Loki
watch-
green?
There's a.
Loki knows from experience, guys.
I'm a
There's
very
a-
experienced geologist. The way you differentiate rocks is by licking them.
Loki,
Yeah,
you're a geologist. Have you seen the documentary Fire of Love?
No.
Watch that because lava looks so yummy in it. I was like, damn, that might taste like lasagna during a couple shots.
You have terrible survival instincts.
I wouldn't
God.
actually
No,
eat it, but I was watching the
no,
film and
no,
if,
no.
Loki, I'm
Ben,
gonna sit
be
you down
honest,
and
be
force you to watch
honest. Ben,
Fire of Love and you'll get
Ben,
it.
be honest.
Mhm.
After a couple of shots, would you try and eat lava?
Loki, I'm Scottish. A couple of shots would do nothing to me.
That's fair. Well, apparently a couple of shots made you think about tasting lasagna lava.
No, I never said shots. A couple of shots in the film.
Oh,
Cinematography.
okay.
Okay,
Cinematography.
I do
Yeah.
realize how that got
It
misconstrued.
did, because we're
No,
all
I did-
alcoholics.
Speak for
I like
yourselves.
Sprite.
I think someone did
But
the
no.
actual calculations once of trying to eat lava, and would you be able to taste it before you actually had the seething pain? Actually, here's
no.
what lava tastes like. Have any of you... Can't say that on Twitch. 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 Have any
Type
of
it in
you
the
cooked
server.
something and it started to burn slightly too much, but you didn't realize it was burnt, so you still put it in your mouth and it was still really, really hot, and then you burn the all entirety of the inside of your mouth?
Like when your tongue goes numb after drinking. Obviously, not. I haven't had it in a long time, but when.
Yeah,
but, you
that's
know,
what
like
I would
McDonald's hot
assume.
chocolate.
That's
McDonald's hot chocolate.
yeah, super, super hot chocolate. Where you
Yeah,
don't
I
actually
mean,
taste the chocolate, you just get as the taste flavor profile.
So McDonald's hot chocolate.
Yeah.
They do hot chocolate.
Yeah, I think that one woman who sued them.
Well, yeah, because they served the hot chocolate at, like, what, 200 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yeah, it's stupid.
I thought that was coffee.
Ben, when I take you out to Spoons, you're actually going to scran some lit candle.
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm careful with.
Is that what we're planning to do after the
cannot say
live?
that. Me and Scurry will have messages about going to Spoons, to be fair, after the live.
Lovely.
I thought
Especially
some of
'cause
us
there's
were
a Spoons
all
in
going
Croydon.
before the live as well.
We're not
No.
going there
Okay.
for the live. We can't take the live.
No, I said before.
Oh,
Before.
probably, yeah. I'm busy before the live.
Yeah.
After the live, I'm sitting Loki down with like a round of shots and making him watch Fire
Somehow
of Love, the
people who
documentary
are
about
twice
volcanoes.
as old as me procrastinating doing the things worse than me.
Were people twice as old as you who never
Yep.
got frontal lobes properly developed?
Trauma.
Front low.
So,
Never
I
even
had
heard of
to.
her.
is it After? I don't want After Effects. I want Illustrator. Why did I open After Effects of all things?
You were inspired by Truth or Dare.
Hello, Hansi.
Hey,
Hatsi! Hey, Hatsi.
I
Hatsu.
am back.
Illustrator. Right, let's learn
Hey,
Illustrator.
how you
right
doing?
Okay. We've got
The
this.
operation cannot complete because of an unknown error. That helps.
Oh, no.
Right,
Never
new
mind.
file. What's the pixel length we wanted? 500, you said? 500.
Oh, I forgot you don't get
by
100%
500.
your brain instantly. Yeah, this isn't Lucy. I'm just gonna keep referencing things, and one day
Using
one
the
else
entire 100% of your brain at the same time is called
Mm.
it's
Full consciousness.
True.
No, a stroke is where
We
you
used
stop
to
using your
already.
brain.
No, this one's called
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
Usually,
when you use
usually,
half of that.
it's like an overloading of brain synapses is exactly what happens when you have a seizure.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that made you think. Like if you have an epileptic fit seizure, sometimes it's because you've caused all of the synapses in your brain to start firing too much because there's an overload of information, and then that's what using 100% of your brain is. The whole we only use 10% of our
Huh.
brain is
Done that
actually such a
then.
bad moniker. You use loads of your brain all the time, constantly as subconscious
Mhm.
filtering settings.
I've done that once.
The entire you're only using 10% of your brain just comes from one film.
Isn't it
Which
Morgan
film?
Freeman
Wait,
that said it though? It
It's
was
Lucy,
Lucy.
yeah.
Morgan Freeman said it, so
Yeah, I know.
everyone just went,
I mean,
"Yep."
it was around before Lucy, but Lucy made people.
Popular,
pe-
yeah.
It's funny because
I
people.
think
I
I'm
remember I remember in 2014, people thought Lucy was so stupid, and in the last 2 years, it's become like a TikTok classic. Everyone's like, "Damn, this film's so smart."
Has it?
What is Lucy?
What?
Lucy is a
It-
movie where somebody gets drugs put inside of their stomach and they have to traffic it, I think, but the drug bag breaks, and then the drug it specifically is good and used for like improving
It's
mental
specifically
acuity.
because I saw a clip of it recently.
Yeah.
It was one of the chemicals released when a baby is gestating that improves their development time.
It's
And
a
it's-
drug so good they're trafficking it.
It's a drug so good that if you
supposedly
take
they
too
found a
much of
way to
it, you can
chemically make
change
it
the
that it
entirety
makes
of your
you,
chemical bases, which is stupid and nonsensical.
You can.
Oh god, yeah, and a few years prior there was that Limitless film, which I think I saw like 40 minutes of and then never watched the rest of. Where it's like you take a drug and there's no more limits in your brain, 100%. You're super smart.
Oh,
You can run away from
yeah,
people.
yeah.
There was a lot of stuff like that in the 2010s.
Probably.
Yeah.
So back to me
It's
making
all
emotes as that thing
to
we
the
plan to
emotes.
do. Let me just open up a window capture. Illustrator.
We're so good at staying on track.
We're so great
So
at
good
that.
at it.
We are.
Yay, we're responsible.
We're
still
a
thinking about the Muppets.
professional production.
No, we're not. That's TOS, Miss Lily.
Huh?
We can't do that on this website.
Do what?
I'm still thinking about the
On top of
Muppets.
each other. Are they? No, they aren't. I haven't moved all of them yet.
Our little.
We're all in different buildings.
You're all in
I
different
don't
buildings.
even.
Oh, no,
think
you
that
are.
Mine is there.
It's not. I haven't sorted all
Oh,
of
on
that
the
out yet.
stream.
Yeah. So I'm slowly going through and making sure that everyone's Fujitech stuff is like on, so that I can have everyone like in the corner. But there have been so many
Learning
people
moment.
today.
What's Fujitech?
Fujitech is like it's Discord's pickup system, so it detects when you're online and if you're in a call with someone. So I've signed in under my account in Fujitech, so it's allowed Fujitech as a bot system to access to my like Discord inputs from my profile. So when I'm in a chat room with someone and someone else has Fujitech, or if I have Fujitech, I like it's just a web thing. You like allow it access, and then it just notifies and sends up a thing in its internal signaling when you're talking.
Okay.
So I have Aiden's Fujitech output, Hatsui's Fujitech output, and Tom's Fujitech output currently in the stream, and that means that whenever Aiden talks or Hatsui talks or Tom talks, they're like they have an on-screen avatar that I can access and put into OBS, and then it detects when they're talking and it changes the avatar to make it look like they're talking, like it's a PNG tuber.
Okay.
That's what my face
face
like.
Oh,
led me
look,
to
I
an
think-
elevator company.
I have
Oh, look,
another
by the way,
one. as
I
well.
think
Fugitech.
See,
And
yeah,
then-
okay,
and
yeah,
then-
it just redirects. Oh, okay, there. Wait,
Oh,
there
look,
we
by
go.
the way,
Okay, yeah,
I've
it's
figured out
under the
issue
elevator
that me and you
company.
have. If you open up your Fujitech and you click on settings on my avatar, I think you have a manual override on it.
Do I?
On the,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm
on
not
the
gonna
other-
fix Fujitech
Loki,
today.
Yeah.
My one isn't there, by the way.
I haven't had enough time to sort out the 7 people who have been in stream with me so far yet today. So no, I have wanted to make emotes for the last hour and a half,
I'm fixed.
and I'm on a time
Make
limit
it
for the
emote.
next 45 minutes, and that's what I'm gonna do for the next 45 minutes. So, Illustrator, now that I finally have it up. Right, so who's gonna teach me Illustrator? How's that gonna work?
I can teach you. I hate it, but I know how to use it. Wait, but I'm not looking at screen. I am on my phone making lunch.
That's okay. I think I know the
Let me
basics.
get my
I've done Illustrator stuff sometimes before, so it's not too much of a difference for me. I've used
will say
Illustrator a
it's
couple times.
fairly straightforward from what I can remember.
Illustrator
Well,
crash
what is
course
Illustrator?
45 minutes. Right. So what I understand from Illustrator is that you have a pen tool and you can essentially do everything else from there. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
No, you shouldn't use. You need to use the click point. The pen is very. It creates too many points. The pen creates too many vector points and it's annoying to correct. You need to use the lines tool.
Well, I don't know where that is.
Okay, that's why I'm like opening my computer. Give me a moment. So I can look at your screen. Multitasking. I bet you will for sure.
And then direct select of this singular point, and then that's that. And then I'm going to let's grab all of these, just give them an average size of like this much, and let's stick it here, and then let's grab. What color do we want to make it a rainbow or not? That's the question I need answering. Are we making it a gummy worm?
Please, we're okay.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
So if I grab
Okay.
all of these and then I just grub them in like this, and then I can increase the stroke slightly more, and then I can grab an extra shape on top and give a rectangle tool, and I can go like here to here. That looks too big, but it's fine. We'll deal with it more in a second.
Are you Among Us?
Huh? What?
That looks like an Among Us character. Half built.
No, it's a worm. This is very clearly a worm.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
This is very clearly, very, very clearly a worm.
Okay.
If you can't tell it's a worm, I'm disappointed.
Okay. Yeah, now I see it.
And these sections down here, can I decrease the stroke on some of them and keep the rest of them bigger?
Yeah.
No, I cannot. Okay.
No, you can.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Let me like zoom in on what you're doing on the screen so I can like better see it.
I have a gingerbread Oreo.
Oh, I see why you can't. Actually.
That's fine. I'll figure that out in a second. I think I'm actually gonna have to make it smaller anyway, so it's not too much of a problem.
You don't have your window for your pen settings on. You need to add it. It's not automatically added.
Sorry?
You see those?
There is an extra window you can add that has your pen settings and you can change the size from there.
That has the what setting? Sorry?
The pen settings, so it lets you change the brush stroke size automatically.
I'm not using a pen. I'm using the line
Yes,
tool.
yes, it's the line tool. The pen stroke, it's the same. It uses the same value, so it lets you change the size of it. But
Okay.
you have to add the window.
Where would that be?
I'm opening Illustrator right now to show you. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I don't like knowing this program. It is against my will, anything that I know of this.
I might still have the lecture that my teacher did saved on how to use it. But with those
Sure,
dots, you should be able to alter it. Like, you know, when you click on it, the like little dots on the lines.
Yeah.
Normally, there should be like. It's been a minute since I've used Illustrator. That you should technically be able to adjust the actual width of parts because of those little dots.
No, that's the curvature of the corner. The wee
Yeah,
dots is the
I think
curvature.
You can. I think it depends on which tool you've used.
It's a pen tool.
Yeah, I will. You know what? I should have time today or tomorrow. I actually have a look over Illustrator so I can like.
The other
I'll be able to
option
look
is
for
I
you.
just figure it out.
I
Yeah.
believe in you.
Yeah, I can just
I
can just figure it out.
Believe it.
But
Believe it.
you are big.
I
Believe in yourself.
I believe in me.
You can do it, Loki.
I believe in me.
You are
You
the
do it,
big
Loki,
boy.
because no one else believes.
It's
Easy
sometimes
properties
necessary.
under appearance. You have to choose like a size.
Rectangle. Let's firstly start by editing what I've got here. So is there a width control? What?
The width control is the stroke.
Shaper tool, flare
And you
tool,
have to-
smooth tool, path eraser tool,
Okay.
join tool, symbol spray tool, symbol shift tool. Is there a width tool? Right, view.
I am going to
What can I see? Windows. Appearance, artboards.
look at this curve. It's stroke,
Yeah.
and then you can choose if you want it to be filled in, but you cannot just make a line. You need to build a whole thing around it.
I understood
want
that
it to
it's
be
the
able to-
stroke. But I want it
That's
for
how you change the width
but I
the
want
other
it for
way.
I want it for the fixed point. The individual points, not for the whole thing. Choose an effect. Path effects. Offset path, outline stroke, stylize. Open the appearance panel for details. So do I have an appearance panel? I do indeed now have an appearance panel. Appearance. So the opacity is default. I can't change that. An hour and a half of streaming, and I have a weird fat snake. You know, it's a really mean thing to call me.
Respect the weird fat snake. It's not that weird.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
I believe
got a
I
top
can
hat.
fly.
It's because you just made a line. You needed to do it the around it. I don't know how. ¿Cómo decimos orden en inglés? ¿Cómo digo orden en inglés? I'm trying to figure out the word. Give me a moment. The border. You need to do the border around it. You cannot just make a line. You're not going to be able to control it.
So I need to make a border.
So here's how you.
Choose effect. Path.
I'm choosing to read that so that it rhymes, even though I know in my mind
Warp.
it doesn't.
SGV.
Okay.
Stylize.
I am not calling Loki the not so cooked yet, but yours.
I'm not cooked yet. I'm not cooked. I've just got I've been on this stream for an hour and a half. I've now got 6 people in call with me. And I
No,
still
I'm
haven't
just
made
bringing
one
this
damn emote.
We're your support circle.
No, you ain't supporting me nothing right now. You're just all yelling at me that you're
Go,
gonna teach me what to
Loki.
do in a second.
Go,
Uh,
Loki. We support you.
So
Hey, at
you're
least I'm
right.
honest.
You know
I
what?
don't
You
do
know
any
what?
of this.
You know what? You're right.
It's on
You know what?
your
You're right. I am cooked. It's taken me an hour and a half, and I've made a fat USB
No.
stick. That's what I've done. I've made a fat USB charging port. That's all I've created. That's all I've created.
You have made a cute little fancy worm, and we respect the cute little fancy worm.
You wanna know?
That is a
You wanna
top
know
level
exactly how
USB.
many worms I can make for? You wanna see exactly what's going on? Yeah, yeah. Look.
I'm the literal devil on your shoulder, man. I'm sorry.
I'm just here for once.
Last I checked,
Looking at my
devils were
profile
more
picture,
productive.
I am the devil on your shoulder right
There.
I'm the-
All
I'm
I've
the
made
drum.
so far is a
Right.
USB.
now.
Who says we can't have a USB emote?
Exactly.
Plug it into the stream.
So what's the progress, Blue? I wanted to see the stream till the end. I was editing before the stream started. Yeah, the stream's gonna end in half an hour, whether we've made an emote or not. Jesus.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe the emote
can
is
you
along the way.
edit points to have different stroke length in Illustrator? You can customize the caps, so no. You can edit points to have different stroke lengths in an LOB. Open the width toolbar, by pressing Shift W. Right. Shift W. There we go. Right, so I now should be able to do this. Okay, that makes no sense. But I'll get there. Right, let's select all of these. These sections down here, right? Nope, that's the direct select tool. Let's go for the individual direct select tool, okay? Shift W. That adds a point. Ah, width profile, uniform. No, I want it to do this. Why are you doing that? Let's make it 3 points again. Why is it doing that? Is it only grabbing one side?
Yep.
Really? That's interesting.
That's it was good for you.
Huh. So if I make the stroke 5 points. If I make the stroke 14 points. And then if I did this. Or if I did this. Uniform the entire... Okay. I'm just going to go back to the beginning. You know what? This calls for an all delete minute. Let's start again. Pen tool. Okay? Pen tool. Starting from here, going all the way down to here. Then over by 1.5 squares. Then up. Then over by 1.5 squares. And then down. And then over by 1/2 square. And then up. And then over by a square. And then down. And then over. And then up again. There. That is a worm. Not yet, but it will be. Shh. Control all of the points. Shift W. An ununiform thickness of 20 points. Now gives me that. Okay. So if I go like this, doesn't help. If I go like this, doesn't help. If I go like this, doesn't help. If I start here, if I do this, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now if I go stroke length 60, that looks more like a worm.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of. All I need to do now is direct select all of these bottom parts and add a curve.
Why does it kind of look like the signal icon on your phone?
Well,
It doesn't. It look. I see the vision.
Half an hour left of the stream, everybody.
You had to wait till he got right to the end of it.
Okay, I also realized that I did something wrong, so it's fine. Because I also need to add an extra point in. So I need to add a point like here.
I just.
No.
Oh, the streaming's got to the point where you're just like banging your head off the table.
Because I've got 6 people telling me they'll help me, and all they're being is hindrances. That's how. You want an honest answer? That's how.
You know what, Hong?
Ugh.
I thought there was like a thing like when you're doing the dots, like you know, to connect the lines. If you hold it, you can curve it at that point. Can you not?
Technically. Yeah. But I need to make these bottom parts, see if I can get a non-uniform width on these parts starting from here, and have that part be 80. Nope. Right, how do I add a width profile in? Can I even add a width?
go.
Oh,
You
that's...
just gave this little this warmer far out, but
These are very interesting
Yeah.
width profiles.
wait, that one looks good.
No, it
I kind
doesn't.
of vibe with that.
This one looks
No,
like
that
a
was fine,
horse. Right, lads, we're invading Troja.
You mean Troy?
Yeah, whatever.
Go right, my brother. Listen closely.
Worst part is, I can't believe 7 people are still watching this bullshit.
I do like that between the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, you've just got these people updating each other through the stream. There's something beautiful about that, you know, power of connection.
There's nothing beautiful about what's going on.
Wow.
Okay.
I do gotta say though,
okay,
know
I
this is
can
signals, but I do
manually
like this
edit
one.
it. Okay, I can manually edit it. What am I doing with these bloody presets? Right. I
Good
can
job,
manually
that part.
edit the width of all of the points. Okay? Look at this. There. Okay? Let's make this part there. Let's make sure this part is like parallel. Let's now make this part like this big. Let's make this part like this big. Let's make this part slightly smaller. Let's make this part slightly smaller again. Let's make this part slightly smaller again. Let's make this part slightly smaller again. And let's let this part over here just like that. And then we can grab all of these points here and round them. Ladies and gentlemen, a worm. Woo!
The world's funkiest crack pipe.
It looks great.
Wait,
I think it looks great, honestly. I really do like it.
thanks for
I'm gonna kill you. Don't you dare Jotaro laugh at me. I'm trying. I'm legitimately trying my best
No.
here.
You're doing great.
Because at one
You
point
are
it's
doing
like-
great. It's like it looks fantastic.
like, you are.
You have to remember, you have a brain cell in your
little
little
like the
None of you are helping. You're just encouraging him.
No, you're
Hey,
not
shout-
letting me stop laugh. I can't stop.
Aiden, I'm on my way now.
Hey, what?
Watch out.
Why does it look like it's got a dent in it? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's-
Stop happening.
It's better than fine. It's good.
We now need to
Looks
make it look
great.
like a worm. And not like a penis. I had it looking like a worm and not a penis before, but now it just looks like a penis. Again.
What penises have you seen?
What kind of penis
I
is
shouldn't
that?
ask that.
Dude.
Uncircumcised.
Let's keep the penis talks to a minimum on Twitch.
I said it and then I realized let's not do that.
Somebody call HR.
Somebody call 911.
My computer.
How do I round you? How? It's alright, everyone.
Alright.
We're not panicked. Not at all.
My lunch is choosing violet.
Huh?
I just got burned.
You got burned.
Are you cooking whilst we're on stream?
Yes, I already said that I'm making lunch. This is disgusting. I'm on break from my job.
This is officially a mukbang.
From professional
Yes.
production company.
Dora.
We are professional production.
Yes.
No, we ain't. You're cooking. Don't lie to yourself.
It's just
You're
in. Loki refuses workers' food.
I feed you all.
That's incorrect. For the sake of Twitch, please.
Right. Are we getting a rainbow gradient? Gold. Why is it doing that? Because it's doing an inside fill? I don't want an inside fill. I want a stroke that changes color. Can I do a gradient for the stroke? That's easier.
It might be easy to. I have no idea for these programs, but if you remove the box over, if you go back to when it was just the stroke, then maybe doing it there might allow it more.
I got it.
But
I-
if there's
I
something
got
over
it,
top
I got
now.
it. I got it. What are the
Yeah.
colors of the rainbow? Red.
Red, orange,
Roy-
yellow, green. Why am I thinking about this so hard?
Red. Orange. Yellow. Green.
Brown.
Blue.
No. Blue.
Turquoise.
Indigo.
Are you doing purple or are you doing indigo violet?
We're going dark blue. Pink.
Yes.
No, I just need to even it out. We now have a rainbow gummy worm, guys. See?
Yay! Oh, that was so cute.
worm.
Apply the gradient across the stroke. Yes, but not that way. This way. Look, we have a rainbow gummy worm. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus
Hey!
Christ.
Oof.
That's good.
Right.
I would die for this.
Yes,
one.
yes, for Twitch and YouTube.
What color do we want to make the box then?
What
Leave it
would we-
white.
Wait,
Wait,
yeah, if
then-
you have it white and put a line down the middle, you can make it the eyes of the worm.
That's not how worms work. This worm is supposed to be
How do-
saluting, by the way. I think I forgot that metric.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we can have a separate saluting emoji.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a gay
Yeah.
salute.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So just like a bent wrist.
We can now see what seems to be yes.
I spent so much time trying to make sure that the stream had integrated chat. I forgot that I would get nothing done.
Yeah.
Oh, rainbow worm. It looks good. You should be very proud of yourself.
I'm not.
The worm boat.
Loki, you
Too
did
bad.
it.
Salute emoji hand. Right, can we
Loki
get
did
what's
it.
the emoji hand? What does it look like? It just looks like a yellow blob. It's doing
Everyone
this.
put
Yeah.
the salute emoji in the chat so we have an instant reference point.
I just realized that making the worm gay, and by gay I mean orange.
The gayest color.
Yeah, the gayest color. That it's not gonna work
Am I stupid? Why is everyone saying 07?
because 07 is a
07
salute.
is-
Because that's if you have, you need to have the extension by it shows your salute.
Angle at 90 degrees. Why has it done that?
Oh,
Are there
Ooh,
different types
radial.
of linear gradients?
Yeah.
I need to rotate the linear gradient. Okay, so instead of... I'm going to be smart here, actually. I'm just going to grab it. I'm just going to transform it 90 degrees. There we go. We have, ladies and gentlemen, a gay worm.
Yay!
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 I want to die.
Huh? No dying allowed on Twitch.
That is fair. That is in the guidelines.
Yeah. You gotta only want it in Minecraft.
I need to make the bottom size width-wise bigger.
Oh, by the way, you still have that white background coming from the two corners.
The what?
It worked.
If you look at the worm, if you look at the top right to the bottom left, there's a triangle of white in the background.
Oh, that's fine. I can get rid of that.
Gay flow makes a gay worm. You're right, Lily.
We have a gay worm.
Gay worm.
A gay worm.
Worm.
Worm. Question: is it better with or without? The tapering
yeah.
is too little, isn't it? We need the tapering to
Yeah.
be thicker. That's fine. I can beat that.
You know, I actually kind of like it with it being thick the whole way.
It does look kind of cool, yeah.
It does look kind of cool, and also it probably
Now it's a
improves
dancing worm.
visibility a little bit.
Exactly. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl.
I'm losing my mind. Right.
Years ago, I'm sure. With this
So I can alter one side if I feel like it. Right, so there we go. We have a worm. Now, how do I add out a hand set from it? This is going to be the next question. Curvature. So that adds extra from that end. But what if I don't want to go from that end? What if I just want to add something? We're going to get the pen tool. We're going to add a point here. We're going to add a point here that connects to said point. There we go. And actually, we're going to do that the opposite way around. Pen. Here. Here. Where are you? Sure. That'll do.
Now we can finish.
Ooh.
Thanks.
This is useless.
Maybe make the arm a little thinner.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Nice.
I know I might look like an idiot, but I do have some semblance of what I'm doing.
Don't. Think better of yourself.
I am dearly trying.
Yay.
20 points. Right, so. 1 point of the arm. Curvature tool. Don't want a curvature tool, I want a pen tool. Going to here on the body. And I just need the only reason that's happening there is because I've still got the fill set up there. I just need no fill. How do I get rid of fill? It's from in here. We have a no fill option.
Proper. Open the fill color and choose the one that is crossed out. Yeah.
And for you as well, we'll go here and we'll go cross out fill. There we go. Right, now, with what we have here in between the side points, if we just grab this one here, we can go back to our stroke settings and we can set it to happen on a follow the stroke setup.
Let's do so like, yes, Lily, I have been alive for the whole time.
Yes. And then we grab this here and we make sure that this is at the top. Is there a way for me to align that? Probably. Is there a layers window? I'm so used to layers. There we go. Where are my layers? Oh, they're all in one layer. That helps. Let's get a second layer. And let's go layer 3. Let's put this on layer 3. There we go. We now have a worm saluting. Woo! Gay worm.
Gay worm.
Ewan.
Round of applause, Loki. Chat.
Chat, applaud the gay worm.
We have a gay worm.
Applaud Loki.
A very handsome gay worm.
And I don't think anyone could have seen any of the work I was doing for the last 5 minutes. You actually
yeah, it was
making him
visible on the
salute-
stream.
Yeah, legitimately.
Yes.
This is
Yeah,
the
I have the stream open. It's been showing up.
gay
That's how
worm
I'm watching
salute,
what you're
thank
doing.
God.
Me too.
So I think there's a weird clip thing down here at the bottom with the line. Because I think I messed up the width down here or something. Yeah, there's an overlap of the width down here. Where I think it's just trying to edit the width in a weird way. Which is fine. I'm just going to go from the beginning with this line here. Not what I wanted to do. So is... The other thing is that Illustrator is currently killing itself and dying on me, which is fine. That's fine. Why can we see OBS? Because Illustrator was just being breaky. It's fine. It's typical Adobe product. Right. View. Do I have guides? Where's my guides? Guides. Make guides. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Layer. Let's grab this layer. Put this layer down the bottom. Let's select this layer. Let's go to the pen tool. Let's start right here. all the way down to this part, down the bottom. Then go here, 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 here. Okay, done. Fill, nothing. Stroke, rainbow. Apply along the bridge. Let's make the stroke 60 for now. Let's make sure the fill has absolutely nothing in it. Done. And let's make sure that the stroke is applied specifically across this way, on this direction. Wonderful. Now let's grab this top point here and just extrude it slightly further than it needs to be, because I did not do a good enough job at placing it. And then let's clean up the edges before we curve everything out, because I feel like that's what made it bad last time, is that the curving messed up the
I'd also say
connective
I'd
points.
love if you bring each of the curves that you currently have, similar to how you have it at the very end, where you have them slightly overlapping. I love the look of that, especially when the curve is applied.
Sure. Well, that'll depend on the curve and the width of the stuff. But...
Oh yeah. No, because like the way that the curve makes the colors gradient around creates a really nice effect.
Cool. Just have these points here selected, please. Like this?
Yeah, and even maybe with all three of them.
No,
Like,
I want
oh,
there to
like
be some space differentiation between the edges of it. So the problem is, I was about to change all the width. So I'm going to do that in a second. You know what?
Will make it thicker?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to grab these parts, move them over this way, probably by the same amount, and then this part over. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna kill something. These parts over this way, and then change the stroke so that it's 80 per. Oh, someone's followed. Who's decided to follow now?
Oh, who just followed?
No idea, because my stuff's in the wrong place.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't get to see there either.
Whoever just followed,
Long
say it.
Potter. Hello, Long Potter. Thank you very much for following. It's very kind of. I'm blurry. Very sorry. There we go.
Shout out Long Potter. Oh, they're over on YouTube.
Oh, they're from YouTube?
That's
It's-
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
I'm
have the
looking on
YouTube.
the Switch, yeah.
YouTube's worked as well with the way that I've set up the stream alerts. That's awesome. I'm so happy about
Oh,
that.
that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much, Long Potter, for following. I'm still trying to make sure everything works here, so please forgive. I just select all of it.
Long Potter, get all your friends to follow, because the more follows you get, if we reach Twitch affiliate by a certain point, then Squinglemus info.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Like that, Aiden?
You still haven't changed up the stream version.
That's fine.
Will do. Hold on. Be back in a second.
Right. Here. Just want to move these parts over slightly. No, we need a little bit of room. And then let's just make the width of these sections slightly bigger. Is that doable? Can we do that? Is that allowed? Let's see if that's allowed.
For the record, Loki, your art's not. If you
Oh.
meant to put the art back up, it's not on the stream right now. It's just
Yeah.
you at the moment.
Grand. Love that for me. It's really helping.
I mean, the chat is calling you beautiful.
Why? Raise your standards. I'm wearing a frog hat. I haven't showered yet today. Look, he's a beautiful man. Can we see the art being done? Jesus.
Raise your standards for yourself.
Raise
Love
your
yourself.
standards. Because
They're refusing to raise their standards.
They need to.
No.
Okay, so if I add it from here, is that better? Is that good? Is that nicer?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Is that a good worm? Have we created a gay worm yet?
I believe we have.
Hello, hello, hello.
Apollo, just the
Hey.
person I needed to see.
What? What do you
I'm gonna
need?
kill someone. We've
Your
made
stream
we've made
in
a
a video game.
we've made a gay worm
Oh, nice.
as our first emoji,
Oh, amazing.
and it salutes you.
I approve. I approve.
One thing, Logan, I would say is the color gradient on the
Yeah, I
arm
know,
and
it's
on
too
the thick
similar.
part is. No, I was saying it's too much color gradient.
Huh?
As in, like, if you you see how it's like it takes a long time for the color to change on the main worm.
Yeah.
If you make the color gradient on the other ones only a smaller snippet of the whole spectrum.
No, on the arm, no. On the chest plate, maybe.
Hmm.
But I don't know how to make that look like that without everything breaking.
Do you not just change the thingies?
I mean, technically yes, but I don't know how to make it look good. Is my alternate point.
Ah,
Because, you see, I love the body of the worm. I love the arm of the worm. The now chest plate part looks a bit freaky worm.
maybe give it a little bit of a curve on the corner.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
That's a good idea.
But I think maybe we just make that white and we stick the Inko logo on it. And we just give it that like a fill, and then we have like a small stroke on it.
It's having a stroke. No, someone get it to the hospital.
Maybe if it-
That's not allowed by
If we
TCS.
add the stroke to have the white boundary, and then
You can't have a stroke on stream.
if we have the stroke have a white boundary, and then put. No, it's gonna have to be the other way around. I just realized.
I was gonna say if you give the whole thing outlines, maybe, because
There's gonna be an outline over the entire thing. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
However, like, then we put the Inko logo there. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I think that.
What is the black? Like, well, now white.
It's
the part of the
thick
work. Well, because if I get rid of it, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Look,
If I move the path
I just
down-
use
What is it?
It's supposed to be a worm saluting you, but the white
No,
and black part is
I
like
get that,
on a
but-
worm.
yeah.
On worms, you have like a second segmented part, which is where they have most of their
the
internal
chunky
organs.
bit,
And
yeah.
to make it look not like a penis, we made it rainbow and made sure it had a chunky bit.
Okay.
Okay, Logan, I'd say keep it as it was before, but then only use a small amount of a gradient. So, like, say between the pink and dark purple.
Pink and dark purple.
Yes.
Pink and dark purple.
Oh, that's smart actually because
Radiant.
Yeah.
So if I just
I am back.
if I
remove
dip
all
out
the
the
other
if I-
ones
oh
that
my
aren't
god, I don't know how to change this.
I've temporarily
fixed it.
muted.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
It's fine. We're still new to streaming. It's allowed. Reverse gradient. Oh, is that how you do that? Okay, I didn't know that. Right. On the right layer, edit gradient.
Oh, I'm on the wrong YouTube account. I need to switch.
I don't think I'm editing the right bit.
They should be the fill, yeah?
I was doing it to the stroke.
That's the problem.
Right. Fill. Delete gradient. Delete, delete, delete. Over here as well. Delete, 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 delete.
No, you should keep the bottom end. So this is the tail end of the worm currently. That pink to dark purple gradient is what you put on the top end. Is what you put on the thick bit.
Into the thick of it.
Right, we're gonna make this one emoji and then we're leaving.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, because as much as I love listening to everyone, none of you are making sense, and this is not working the way that I need it to.
Okay.
Because
do a
I'm
whole
trying
bunch
to
of
delete the
undos.
gradients. I'm trying to delete the gradients, but it's not letting me.
I have a question from the chat.
Yes, what is the question from the chat?
Blue Flame asks, why is everyone a god in the company?
What?
Because you're Loki, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
Odin, and
I've
I'm
got
Apollo.
Apollo, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just a compliment.
Coincidental
I always
name
forget
basis.
Apollo is Apollo, yeah.
No.
Oh, there's probably a god called Ben.
Right, you know what? You know what?
Oh, it's
You know
okay,
what?
Ben.
We're
just
gonna
change your name.
restart again with this bit.
Oh yeah, just add a new gradient, yeah.
Okay. New gradient. Okay. Blue sky. Why is it not editing? I've asked you to change the film.
Blue Sky, this is Twitch.
I hate the fact that my brain went to the animation company Blue Sky.
Shout out Blue Sky. Shout out
Oh,
Nimona.
Shut up.
Oh my god, Nimona is such a
the
good
robots film.
What?
The robot
R.I.P.
film?
Robots.
Yeah, where Robin Williams dances to
Yeah.
Britney
Oh,
Spears.
I thought you meant like it was a film about robots, but you couldn't remember the
is.
name of it.
I
So
missed
It is a film about robots and it is
Yeah,
about robots.
I know, but I
That
thought you were
reminds
just
me,
saying, you know,
Apollo-
that one robot film.
Yeah, that reminds me, Apollo, later I am going to have to ask you some questions about Happy Feet, but I'll save that for now.
Okay.
Oh, is that the atheism thing?
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to derail everything again with it though. I'm like, let me hold back.
That would be appreciated, thank you. Right. So, for the fucking 5th time or something. Gradient.
Gradient.
What color?
Do the pink pink to the dark purple from the tail end of the worm.
I think it's just because Illustrator's lagging out on me massively that it's not
Maybe.
wanting to do this. Because I'm
It's
also trying to
probably that.
stream 2 different things at the same time and have everything work. So, you know what?
Do you not have like an eyedropper tool?
It's not
Ooh.
opening the window to give me colors.
Lorcan, we can't tell because remember it doesn't show us.
I'm telling you this that it's because Illustrator is lagging.
Also,
So,
slightly off topic, but very quickly. Loki, do you know
the Muffin
the-
Man?
the-
Yes.
no?
He lives down Drury Lane. He cooks me
not
biscuits
what I was
on
going
the
to
weekend.
ask.
I actually have some of the Muffin Man's cookies
Why
over
is
here.
okay? My question is, why is Odin and Hatsui on the stream but nobody else's?
Because I've had 12
get
people
sidetracked.
join my stream today, and I haven't had the time, nor the energy, nor the effort to change everyone's things to come up on Discord's OBS.
That's fair.
Because I've had so many people in today that have had so many derailing. I set out today to make 4 emojis. 4 emojis. You know how many I've made? Half. Half of 1. I started this stream 1 hour and 57 minutes ago. 1 hour and 57 minutes has made this. Shitty gay USB with a broken dongle. 2 hours of my life, which I will never be getting back.
USB with a broken dongle. That just sounds like erectile dysfunction.
I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. I hope everyone's enjoyed having simul chat working in multiple places. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'm going to enjoy my cookie. I'm going to go have a shower. I'm going to take off my frog hat. And I'm going to restart the stream tomorrow. And I'm going to make 4 emojis that we're going to use. And we're going to have a wonderful time. And we're going to be really productive. And I'm gonna go after this stream, you know where I'm going? I'm going to Bond Street. I'm going on a date. I'm gonna go drink some mulled wine. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go spend some
knock
quality
yourself.
time with a woman I love and not be bombarded by multiple thoughts coming from multiple people, irregardless
Those are
of the
multiple
stream
voices
or
in
conversation
your
that's
head.
going on beforehand. With cooking
Well-
noises in the background. Which was great. I was so productive today that I did all of my productivity before I started the stream. You can see it. There.
There's a funny little question. Have you thought of starting the stream earlier? so you don't only have 2 hours.
See you all
of
tomorrow.
time.
Hope you enjoy the stream. Goodbye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, Loki.